is why they had to come for a variance.
And this road continues into another property that doesn't belong to Brzezinski?
Right now, it belongs to McLeod, not to.
Not over the bridge,
Oh,
though.
not
No,
past the bridge, no. That goes through properties that Marianne Ferguson.
Yes, I remember there's kind of a community building
Jennifer
there.
Lamb.
Don, there's a community building over here.
Yes.
There's a deck and whatnot up there down by the stream.
Right.
Okay.
Will other people have the right to use that?
Yes, it's always, the right of way goes with the property, no matter who owns it.
Yeah.
So we're not
The
changing.
right of way is staying,
Right.
it's just gonna change ownership.
You don't change any of the people's rights to use the road. The only change here is that who owns it and who's able to repair it and keep it and maintain it. They have a maintenance agreement, I believe, but no one ever provided by it. Mr. Zirinsky would like to have the opportunity to repair that bridge when it needs repair, and fix the road when it needs. So.
Yeah, so if there's no change in right of way over that, I don't see an issue with. You have two lots that are undersized.
Yeah, you're making one, the smaller one, you're making slightly bigger. The bigger one, smaller. The acreage calculation is underneath the north arrow.
Can I ask you a question? If you're making the smaller lot bigger, I don't think you need a variance.
Well, it's still undersized.
But if both lots are undersized and the change you make is in the direction of greater compliance, I think there may be a paragraph that covers that, and you might not need a variance.
No yard or lot existing at the time of passage of this chapter shall be reduced in size or area below the minimum requirements set forth herein. That's why it's here. The town code says you cannot make a undersized lot smaller.
Oh.
So the variance is, yes, you're taking one, making one more compliant, one less compliant. They're both non-compliant.
Right.
So it would be very simple if you were taking, trying to, that was written so that you don't subdivide or lot line adjust. If you've got 5.5 acres, you don't try, in an R3, you don't try to make a 3 acre and a 2.5 acre.
Right.
Okay, but the way it's written, you're technically making one lot that's already substandard, more substandard. So that's the point.
Technically, it's not that you're making the other one the larger, the smaller one larger.
It's the technicality that you're taking an undersized lot and making it less compliant. So the flip side to that is you're taking an undersized one and making it more compliant. So
Questions?
I'll make a motion to send this to public hearing.
I'll second.
Variance, John?
yeah, Don, don't forget to pay the lady.
What, you got a total station and use CAD nowadays?
Yep.
I go back to the old days of the transit instruction
I
change.
wish I did too. I'm just getting the total station fixed for $1,200. Get around to the truck and get my check.
Let's see.
This is my favorite request for variance I've ever heard. Give me one second. Fix the bridge.
Be my next job, go design a bridge.
Okay, take it.
Thank you.
He went for some wild framing in that house. Zirinsky went for some wild framing on an addition, and it required a composite construction using structural steel as well as timber frame. It's been a couple of years, I think, or more.
Oh, but it predates me, that's for sure.
Pardon?
It predates
Yes,
me.
it does, it does. Yeah, what's his name, Barbier was the contractor on that.
Okay. Have you looked at these summer planning and zoning? Do they have an hour stipulation, or do they describe how many hours credit are available for each? They don't.
And if we wanted to take any of these, we contact them directly or contact you?
Well, there's a thing you can fill it out, and we also have an online option, you can do it online.
Okay. And then, should we pay for it first, or
I think so.
That's typically how I've been doing it on all my classes. Submit a voucher,
Yeah.
payment.
Okay, I'll call and see what the hour totals on, because I know that there hasn't really been much for zoning for years since Shanahan, unless it's.
Also, Brent Gauche wants to do a 2-hour course on flood maps,
Oh,
and you would get 2 hours to it. Which you guys should do because you don't have enough meetings to get the required amount of credits.
right, 4 hours.
And if you want to do it all together, so we're gonna have to do it at a meeting, I guess.
I'm sorry, who wants to do it?
Brent Gauche?
He's a CFM for, he actually taught me so I could go take my test.
Okay,
So
he wants to do what else again? He wants to do
He wants
zoning
to do
and
the 2
planning?
hours together. Because I
2 hours,
asked maybe
okay.
if you wanted to do 1 hour 1 week and 1 hour another week, but
Oh,
he
yeah.
said it's better to do it both
That
together.
makes more sense. So what is the total credit we get for?
2 hours.
For meeting attendance?
Mhm.
2 hours?
Well, yeah, I don't know, I think that depends on it. For being a meeting and doing the 2 hours?
it's time.
Sure.
It's
Well, it was up to you when you
time.
wanted to do it, and I'm supposed to let him know, so.
That's something to consider. He's bugging us, so.
Okay. I'm flexible, you know, maybe you just find with me, you're retired, so.
Yeah.
You're self-employed also, so.
Thank you.
John Shandaken?
For me, you know, early in the morning, you know, like 8 o'clock to 10 o'clock or something would be great. I'd rather not do it from noon to 2 or something like that. Or end of the day. What do
Well,
you
I'm
think?
probably gonna do it with the planning board also, so
Oh.
I'm gonna talk to them next week and maybe we
Okay.
can do it all together.
I mean, is he willing to come in the evening, do it at 6 or 7?
Yeah, I don't see why not. I mean, he conducts a safari club, or not safari, but similar meetings with the Olive. He does them in the evenings, their flood mitigation program. He does ours during the day. He does those in the evening, so. I'll talk to him. I think I got a safari meeting coming up soon.
I'll make a motion to adjourn.
All in order?
Aye.
Oh, so I gave you the degree section in your book,
Yes.
but, she missed the second page, so I told her, so she's gonna give it to me.
Okay. Second page of.
Of the degree section. It's there too.
That's running the garbage.
Next month.
Okay, what statute was it again? Can you find it?
What statute, where?
The debris,
Oh, I don't remember.
He knows.
Of course I know.
Oh.
Special balloon tab right here. Section, chapter 65. No, never mind, that was
Yeah, it's
on
pretty, it's pretty.
67, yes.
early.
He said, okay.
67.
Okay, great. New reading.
Real long, too, 3 pages.
Yeah, I'm missing one, it's only 2 pages.
Yeah, you probably missed an important one. That's the second. That's 2012, so that's.
Got my phone yesterday, 6 tons,
Um,
but the fellow who did the delivery asked if I know anyone who has
Has it-
a bank where.
I'll give you a couple more.
Or in the hall.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, you took my application.
He's down in Cornwall and he deals with various
That,
advocates.
Who is that?
out of South
Oh.
And
Zaretsky
he
application.
asked me if I know anybody up this way.
It wasn't in your
That
folder?
has a bank or a
Wait,
pit.
no, I gave you the Stapleton application, sorry.
I call it Waco Stone, you know,
That one.
like, pre-
You want
yeah,
my-
kind of like what you used to
That's
buy
fine.
from the.
Got you. Oh, okay, I'm sorry. I didn't.
Otherwise, they won't have it here.
there's some there, bank, there's got quite a bit of
But I
place.
think you read
He said he's trained, I think he's got a problem with some kind of. Do you have a bank?
What's that?
There's some. Yeah, there's some stuff there.
I have no idea how many yards he's going to buy. But I guess, you know, he's cleaning up and selling it for landscape use. Can I pass your name along?
Very sure.
Yeah, the other one.